You're on the Moose. I'm Dub. Jennifer joining me once again today, this time to talk a bit about the Spark Women's Leadership Conference and more specifically the Angel Program, which helps to make sure that people who maybe wouldn't otherwise be able to go to this conference are able to do so. Jennifer, thanks so much for taking some time to chat with us again today.
Thanks for having me. I sort of feel like I should be asking Adam for an office there. I've been with you so much this week.
Maybe a third morning show co-host or something. Well, I'll put in a word for you. So before we talk about the Angel program, which is really important and kind of the big part of what we want to talk about today, I want to, for people who don't know, maybe they're new to town, for you to tell us a bit about what the Spark Leadership Women's Leadership Conference is all about.
Absolutely. Spark is providing professional development and leadership development opportunities here in our own community. We know that professional development is expensive, mostly because it's not offered here. So you have to go to a larger center, travel, accommodations. The bill just continues to climb. So back in 2013, we decided to tackle it locally, and here we are planning we're actually planning, this is the 10th conference we've planned, but the 9th we will execute because we had to cancel in 2020.
Wow, there you go. This has been around some time. Now, you had said you don't have like a kind of a, oh boy, where am I going with this? You don't have a list of sort of the speakers quite yet ready to announce, but you did want to take a moment to sort of talk about some of the things people can expect. I guess kind of sort of maybe the general topics that'll be in discussion, sort of what some of the sessions will be at the conference, eh?
Yeah, this year's theme is Game On, Power Through Change Like a Boss. We are in a period of extreme change right now. It's exhausting because change means that you have to actively be involved. And if we can shift our mindset around some of those changes that are happening, it reduces some of that friction and makes it a little easier to navigate. So, we've got speakers lined up and they'll be announced very shortly. We're going to talk about things, how to spark your exhausted team and yourself after the marathon that we've been through over the last couple of years. How to read the room. So, session on emotional intelligence, which has become so much more important with the exhaustion levels that everyone is feeling. Unconscious bias. We as human beings have a natural tendency, we make judgments about what we see and what's in front of us without having all the information, and we all do it. So how do we identify our unconscious biases so that we can mitigate the potential challenges that come along with them? We're really excited about this year's program. One come in 2020, and we're finally getting her here this year. So it's going to be a great program.
Excellent. I'm sure lots of people are looking forward to it. So, Angel program is a very big part of this. It's a very cool thing that you guys do to ensure that people who maybe due to financial constraint wouldn't be able to afford to go to the conference are still able to. Tell us a bit about that program and sort of you're still looking for people to apply to be a part of it, both as attendees of the conference and as sponsors of these Angels, correct?
Absolutely. So the Angel program is an application-based program through the generosity of sponsors. They pay the registration fees so that those individuals who otherwise would not be able to attend are able to get access to this professional development opportunity. We have a limited number of spaces. We hate saying no to folks who take the time to fill out the application. So there are a few more sponsor spots left, and the Angel application process itself is open until March 7th. So if you would love to be able to, or anyone who could really benefit from a day of empowerment and leadership development and professional development, we encourage them to apply at sharingthespark.com, and you'll see a link under the registration dropdown.
All right, just that simple. Again, sharingthespark.com is the web address for more information. The actual conference set for May 19th. If If you want to be an angel, if you would like to help an angel, you can get more information there. Jennifer, always lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much for being here and doing this again.
Thanks for having me. And I want to give an extra little plug this morning for the CDC. The Canadian Grind is selling donuts today, and Tana says that the donuts don't count because they're for the kids. So swing by Canadian Grind and pick up your donuts today.
There you go. Another endorsement for those delicious donuts for a good cause. Thanks for doing this, Jennifer.
Okay, have a great day.
You too.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 104